It's back, and it's an all-tarmac affair in 2021. No longer a mixed surface event, Rally Spain's fast flowing tarmac roads leave zero room for error, and today's action proved exactly that. 6 stages to run in total, 3 stages in the morning, repeated again in the afternoon, with a midday service stuck in the middle. For TAKAMOTO KATSUTA, the action began instantly and not in a good way. Running wide through this right-hander, the Japanese driver clouted the Armco on the outside, heavily damaging the front left suspension of his Toyota Yaris. His day was over and it had barely begun.
I don't know what's happened, to be honest. I expected not so tight corner tightens, but it was obviously very tightened, so I don't know. I need to find out, yeah.
While Hyundai's Thierry Neuville and TANAK were both struggling with understeer, Elfyn Evans, fresh after his win in Finland, was proving unstoppable on the day's opening test. The Welshman a full 5.1 seconds quicker than anyone else through the first run of Villa Plana.
Yeah, pretty okay actually. Car's working quite okay. A few places coming down the hill there where I was a bit, let's say, on the edge, but generally it was clean, yeah.
Pirelli are in Spain, debuting their all-new hard compound tyre this weekend, with everyone taking 5 of them for the morning loop. And some drivers were getting to grips with them better than others. Major changes on the setup of his Hyundai going into stage 2 paid off for Neuville. He went joint fastest with Elfyn Evans, both stopping the clock at 11:46 dead, but he was still not a happy man.
Yeah, I'm trying, but I'm not confident in the car. I cannot push as much as I would, so we need to work on the chassis because, the wisdom is there, but too many moments because I lose the front basically in the middle of the corner, and I had to save a couple of times the car with the handbrake to stay on the road.
Further back, current championship leader Sébastien Ogier, not on the best form of his life. Not confident in the car and what it was doing underneath him, he was unable to make the impact he wanted. Third fastest through stage 2 and now over 11 seconds behind Evans overall. But at least he managed to keep it all facing the right way. TANAK was lucky to get away with this big spin through stage 2, costing him over 20 seconds.
Yeah, I had a quite impressive spin in immediately, so basically first corner we made some changes and the car was always understeering, and the first corner was very oversteering, so quite a massive one, and pretty much similar as Kalle had in Finland, so quite amateur recovery.
Local hero DANI SORDO was not having a bad morning, but he was also struggling to get his Hyundai exactly where he wanted it. Nevertheless, only 1.8 seconds off the pace through stage 3, returning to service 4th overall after the morning loop. Up at the front though, and taking another stage win, Elfyn Evans. His lead going into the afternoon, 7.9 seconds clear of Neuville.
Yeah, pretty okay. I mean, here was quite difficult actually, with so many tight corners, and the grip didn't seem particularly high, to be honest, so a bit more tricky in here, but all okay.
Into the afternoon, and birthday boy TANAK was not getting the day he wanted, going off the road early on stage 4, bringing his Friday activities to an end. By contrast, Thierry Neuville, who had been struggling with understeer all morning, made some major changes in service to dial out that understeer and as a result reduced tyre degradation. The changes worked and he went quickest through stage 4. M Sport's ADRIEN FOURMAUX was putting in a good performance on his continued learning curve in the seat of that WRC spec Ford Fiesta, running 6th just ahead of teammate Gus Greensmith.
Yeah, it's definitely an advantage to know a bit more the stage. The stage was used in 2014, so it was completely new for me this morning. And so it's for sure easier when you already have one pass in the stage. But yeah, it's still not perfect, and we still have to improve. So yeah, I'm quite frustrated, so we need to find a way. Thank you.
Back with rally leader Elfyn Evans, who had a storming morning. He was pushing to the absolute limit through stage 5 to try and respond to the now flying Neuville, just getting away with this moment 1.6 kilometres from the stage start. But it was another mind-blowing drive and another stage win for the Belgian, a full 7.9 seconds quicker than Evans, and now just 0.3 of a second behind overall, with one stage still to run today. Could Neuville, after a difficult morning with car setup, snatch the overnight rally lead from Toyota on the final stage? The simple answer was yes. Taking a clean sweep of victories in the afternoon, the Belgian leads going into tomorrow by just 0.7 of a second from Evans, with Ogier in third. It's game on for Saturday stages in Spain.
Let's say feeling more and more comfortable in the car, and yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. Today on those twisty stages, I could be so much faster, but I just don't get the turn in, so we need to work on that. But tomorrow is a different kind of profile, so a bit more flowing, and hopefully it should speed us a little bit better. And yeah, we're going to stay in the fight with Elfyn, who has done a great opening stage, especially this morning. So he had a proper wake up, and we're sleeping a bit, but now we're in the game.